I love it in you, yeah. Boricua morena, I don't ever wanna be no player. I love it when you play fair.
What up? It's your favorite cup of tea. We back here with another episode. Ooh, I got the Babyface. Ow. Let them know who you are and where to find you on social media.
You already know the fuck going on. It's the boy Babyface.
I love
It's
it.
Babyface, aka Phay. Phay, aka Babyface. You can find me at Phay. That's Phay Weather. So follow me at Phay Weather on all socials.
On all socials, make sure y'all check out all his links down below, right in the description. My boy got me pulled up. He got me smoking a hookah. Okay,
Finally,
it's not the gas, but we'll do. I'm
It is the gas. It's gelato.
I'm gonna try not to die off the hookah because that's a little strong pull. Okay, so the Babyface. Okay, so you got your whole light skin beard thing going on. Okay,
Yeah,
Babyface. So
yeah.
why did you name your latest EP? Why did you name it Babyface?
To be honest with you, like I just like to play on words.
Okay.
So like they'll call me like Babyface or like what else y'all be calling me, bro?
I don't know, like about to make some shit up.
Phay Weather, Babyface,
Phay Vandross.
Phay Vandross, like shit like
Okay.
that. So it's just like, yo, Babyface, he's a staple on R&B. He a sex symbol.
You the true king of R&B, that's why.
So you the real king of R&B.
I'm the true king of R&B. I'm a sex symbol. You feel me? I'm a heavy set sex symbol, big and tall. You feel me? So I just felt like I had to come out with the EP Babyface, and it's just like a collection of bops. So like I took it back to like that retro 90s era where, you know, Babyface was making hit records. So that's where the name came from.
Bro, and speaking of that joint Gravy that you got on the project, that's my favorite. And that was
Gravy's your favorite now?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was Morena.
Okay, then it switched up. Morena.
Hey, it was that way. But now I love Gravy. And I do love how you kind of bring back like an older feel of these vibes, because the newer generation, or pretty sure your crowd of people who listen to your music, probably don't know too much of that era.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
So
a lot of
I
the
love how you
samples
brought
I
that back.
use, a lot of the samples I use, people just they don't know. They just be like, "Oh, that shit was hard. How you flipped it that way?" And it's like, this is a Babyface sample. This is a Temptation sample. This is a, you know what I'm saying? Like people from back in the day, like Boys the Men, and you know, so.
And also, congrats on your Spotify streams in 2018. Let them know how many. Go ahead and flex and brag one time, superstar, about how many
we hit the milli.
I'm just going, before.
Okay.
Hey, y'all keep going, my bad.
Okay.
It's just, this is our hookah guy. He just come in here and flip the
Say hey,
coals.
Clutchy.
Hey,
You know what I'm
guys.
saying?
I'm just the hookah guy.
Go ahead, flip that shit and get your ass out of the frame. No, that's it. She got her water. She good. We hit 1 million streams on Spotify last year, which is good. We're approaching 4 million.
Okay. So
yeah.
what were some strategies that you did? I know it's a lot of people, since the streaming era is a new thing that's going on right now. It's pretty much the digital way is the main way to listen to music. So what are some of the strategies? I know you don't want to give out too much game, but
I'll give y'all all the game that I have.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? We gotta uplift each other, and me giving them information or giving people information doesn't take away from my success. So
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? That's wisdom.
Wisdom.
That's what you
Share that
comfortable.
wisdom with
That's
us.
comfortable. When you comfortable with yourself, you're gonna give people all the answers. So all I did really was be consistent.
Okay.
Quality, weekly drops. I've been dropping weekly, especially Babyface. It dropped. You know, there were 6 weeks where I was dropping music, and then Babyface came out as the collective.
So you dropped all the singles one by one.
And then I dropped the project as a whole.
Okay.
And it's funny because you start exposing people. People be like, "Yo, this new shit's crazy." Be like, I actually dropped that 4 weeks ago.
Right.
Like that record 4 weeks ago. So you weren't really listening.
Yeah.
So people don't. The shelf life for records now is so they're so like it's the streaming era. So you go through a record, you're on the A-list playlist, you like it, you put it on your playlist, you listen to it for 3 days, and then somebody else drops.
Yeah.
And that shit's old news. So
yeah. Unfortunately.
So you gotta be consistent. You gotta drop every week. You gotta stay in people's faces. You gotta submit to playlisters. Spotify playlisting is huge. It's the new radio. You have to have a genuine connection with your fans or the people who listen to you. Anybody who comes in my DMs and is just like, yo, I fuck with your music, I have like almost a full conversation.
Okay.
Oh, where you from? You know.
So you're not Hollywood or nothing like that. People can't approach you or have combos with you in the DMs.
Yeah, for what? I mean, I haven't achieved anything to be Hollywood yet. Like, I'm at a point where I could interact with everybody personally. So why not take advantage of that?
Okay.
So a lot of people, like, you know, be random kids, random white kids from Vermont. You got, you know, black kids from Miami, like New York and Cali. And
so what's like one of your top cities for streaming?
Top cities got to be New York and
Okay.
New York and California.
Okay.
Atlanta's top 10. I want to make Atlanta number 1.
Okay. Yeah, because I love you. So hopefully my fans here, my followers here can love you too. Okay, so tell us a little bit about your background. Where you from? Where you people from? What's your ethnicity?
So I grew up in Chicago. I was born in Chicago and I moved here at 11.
Okay.
So yeah, my parents live on the east side of Atlanta now, and they're from Palestine,
Okay.
which is overseas in the Middle East, and they were refugees.
Mm.
They came here. My dad came here, you know, in search of a better life, just like a lot of immigrant parents, and you know, went back overseas and found my mom, brought her back here. They started a life, and now we're here.
Okay, and then so your parents being from Palestine, what is your religion, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm Muslim.
Okay.
Yeah.
Muslim, okay. And I noticed that it's a lot more people that are kind of converting over to Muslim versus like a lot of people that I know personally that used to be Christian or used to be like Jehovah's Witness or something. So like explain to me, a person that grew up as a Christian, like what are some of the morals or ethics of
Islam? Honestly, it's a monotheistic religion, so it's from the Abrahamic religion. So what you believe and I believe are very parallel.
Okay.
Don't steal, don't cheat, don't lie, be good to your neighbor, give to the poor, give back. We share the same basic values. It's just the role of Jesus Christ himself. I feel like that's the main difference in Christianity and Islam. And Jesus in Christianity, if I'm not mistaken, plays the role of God's Son or God himself, part of the Trinity. In Islam, Jesus is a very important prophet that God sent down to spread a message. So
Okay, so you're saying like basically like when it comes to Christianity doesn't more so mention the Muslim like culture or what like the Muslim leader did, but when it comes to the Islamic culture, y'all recognize Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we recognize Christianity.
Okay.
So Islam came after Christianity.
Okay.
So it's the role of Jesus that's honestly the main where we differ. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing to get into a fight about or have wars about like they did in the past. Like we just have different roles for Jesus Christ, and I feel like essentially we believe in the same thing.
Yep, true. Hey man, you hogging a hookah over there, man? Look at it. I might choke though.
We smoking gelato.
Smoking gelato. Okay, cool. But I really do like what you do as far as like gaining attraction. Like you said, you do interact with a lot of your fans, and I do notice that. So what are some of the things before you started hip hop, before you like really got into music? I saw an interview online about how you were once valedictorian.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were valedictorian at Georgia State. So what made you want to go from, I mean, what made you just go fully into hip hop and I guess not so much do something with your degrees? And that's what I see a lot of people do.
Just for me, like me and Kalechi grew up, like I feel like music saved us in a lot of different areas. Like we grew up, we weren't part of the cool crowd, but we weren't lame either, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Kalechi was really creative from the get-go. And, just growing up and seeing our peers kind of like, our peers who got locked up and our peers who are serving time and our peers who, have 2 or 3 children by like 3 or 4 different baby mamas. I don't even know I did the math like that. Anyway, you can't have fucking 3 children by 4 baby mamas, my bad. But you know what I'm talking about.
What you're saying.
So like, I feel like music kept us, kept our head on straight. Like, cause while people were doing that and going out and fucking around, we was doing the music thing when we was like 18, 19.
Okay.
And it just always was a major part of our lives. And we kind of held each other accountable. Like, we say all the time, like, I'm glad we have somebody in this music shit with me, because you see a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, lose their edge, or they lose their sanity because like the music industry takes its toll on them. But me and Collection are like, yo, I'm so glad. It's like we're brothers in this shit. Like we're brothers outside of this shit, but we're brothers in this shit. So we get to vent to each other like, yo, this some bullshit, man. And so when you feel like you got somebody with you, it makes the music career that much more just that much more fun, and that's
it's just easier.
It's just easier
when you can do that shit with somebody.
I'm so glad you brought up the music career, like being in the music industry, because it is a lot. Like it's a lot of dog eat dog type, you know, underhanded, like backhanded shit, and that's dope that you have somebody to go through that with you. So like, kind of explain the relationship between you and Collection.
That's my best friend, to be honest with you, from a long time. Like we've probably been best friends since like 18. So we're going on 10 years of being best friends, and we knew about each other.
Just told his age, y'all.
Yeah, I'm 28 years old, old ass man. But we've known each other since we were 13, 14. So like, we just stayed a constant in each other's lives musically and then outside of music. And like I said, it's like, it's a blessing to have somebody in your corner and is dealing with the same shit that you dealing with. Because I could go and tell my mom, yo, like this music shit is weird, but she will never understand. And I could go tell random friends who got corporate jobs like, yo, streaming this, streaming that, and they'll never fully understand.
Yeah.
He's in it with me completely, you know, engulfed in it, and we understand the struggles of an artist. So it just makes it easier, to be honest with you. And
for y'all, spill the tea, you know, we have a lot of random topics and discussions and this, that, and the third. So this word clout, it's basically spelled like cloud, but the T replaces the D. So define the clout chasing rapper, or the clout chasing artist, clout chasing R&B artist, or clout chasing person in the music industry. Spot that nigga out.
Spot him out? I feel like you could spot him out by somebody who kind of follows the trends, you know what I'm saying? Tats on the face, dyed dreads.
Who buy their followers?
Buying followers. You see a motherfucker with 40,000 followers and 20 people like their picture. That's a big red flag. Clout isn't real. It's just not. I'd rather have, when I got in a record, I'd rather have, you know, motherfuck all that clout, I need 200,000.
Exactly.
It's like people who do it for clout are doing it for how it looks. They're not really concerned about progressing or their numbers progressing and shit like that. They're just like, I just want to look good for these women. I want to look good for my homies and shit like that.
Tell about that dude. The dude.
Oh yeah. So
you got the clout chasing experience?
Yeah. There's this one dude. He's 16, younger guy. He follows me. Never met him before, but his name's like 666 something, like, you know, on some devil stuff.
He's a demon, oh my God.
That's what I thought. So like, he just hit me up like, oh, you want to get on a record? And you know, contrary to people's beliefs, you know, you believe in the devil and shit like that. Actually, I can't fuck with you if you believe in the devil. Actually, like as in your leader. Like I just can't. You know what I'm saying? That's your belief.
Atheist.
Yeah, that's your belief. Not even an atheist. Like he took it a level further and was just like, yeah, like I believe in the devil. Like he be controlling me. So like anybody who does that, you know, that's your belief. But I can't get with that shit. So it's this one kid, he's 16 years old, and he was like, yo, like when we gonna get on a record, and I would talk to him and stuff like that. And then got to a point where I guess one day I didn't respond to him, you know, because it was the same shit over and over again. And he was just like, yo, like, if you think I believe in the devil and shit like that, that's all just for clout.
Oh.
He was like, I love God, I love Jesus. And I was just like, he was like, but that 666 shit is
that
for
could
clout.
kind of hurt his brand, though. That kind of hurt him.
And that's what I said. And I was just like, wait, so you're doing all this shit for clout? And then he was just like, yeah. And I was like, you know, as I guess his OG being 28, 12 years older than him, I was like, clout isn't real. That's what I told him. He was like, it's not? He's like, so I've been doing this shit for no reason? And I was like, I told him essentially, yeah, you're doing it for no reason. Like, if this is not what you believe, just I mean, your profile, your social media should represent you and what you believe and what you like. Like, you ain't got to sit there and flex for people. I know you 16.
And then that's the wrong kind of energy that you want to transpire to people, that you giving off the devil's energy. Like,
yeah, he said
then it's some fake energy. That's just wild. Yo, so I got another topic, okay, that we gonna talk about. So this is, and I feel like this is a thing because it's hurting me sometimes. It's happened to me. But let's talk about ghosting. Do you know what ghosting is?
Yeah, like to bounce on somebody, to get ghosted.
Right. Okay, so speak on that topic. Do you ghost people? Do you think that is okay? Have you ever been ghosted?
I feel like all my ghosting experiences have been mutual. We ghosted each other. Just like, damn, this shit not gonna work out, whether it be a friendship or a relationship, and it was just like, you both mutually go 2 weeks without talking to each other, and that shit just fades away naturally. I've never intentionally was like, I'm about to ghost this person, block. Like, shit's fucking, I'm a grown ass man, I can't be doing shit like that. Like, if you're not in my life to better me and I'm not in your life to better you, I feel like there's a mutual understanding that we don't need each other.
Right.
And it just drifts
So y'all
away.
just magically just stop talking to each other.
Yeah,
It's
just,
no hard feelings.
it was on some has-been. Like, it's crazy how you could be in a relationship with somebody or have a friendship with somebody, and then you see them like 4 months later without any contact, and you don't know shit about that person anymore. When, you know, I've had people in my life that were helping me with this music thing for 2-3 years, and they just went ghost.
Oh,
you know
yeah. So you've even been ghosted outside of like romantic relationships too.
Yeah, romantic relationships, friendships, business relationships.
Right.
There's people who literally will distance themselves. And I'm not the type of person who's gonna be like, "What's wrong? Like, why are you distancing yourself?"
Yeah.
Clearly, there's a reason.
Right.
And
You don't need that energy anyway. Shit. Fuck
yeah, and it's not even bad. It's not even like a negative, like, "Oh, fuck me," it's "fuck you." Then it's just like you felt the need that you didn't have to talk to me for 4 months. I don't have to talk to you either, ever.
Have you ever had a situation where it's like business-wise somebody's ghosted you, and then now you have 4 million streams, you're doing your thing, you bringing out people to your shows, and now these people want to come back? Have you ever had that type of thing? So how do you treat those type of people?
Treat them with respect. They know what they did. I'm not the type of person. I'm also.
So you like, nah, bro, you slept on me. You're not like that.
Nah, that's stupid. Like that's a false sense. A lot of people have a false sense of haters. Like they'd be like, the haters said, anytime they achieve something, they'd be like, the haters said, they said I would never do it. And it's just like, who said that? And then who are they? Like, name them. They'd be like, they just did. Like, it's just people have this false sense of like enemies and people who don't want them to do good.
Like every rapper said, all y'all's teachers was telling you.
Yeah, like
every single teacher.
My teacher said I never be shit. I was failing, but it was just like there's
Name
no
that
way.
teacher, nigga. Shut up.
I think it's like natural for a human to be like, I came up from the mud, like all the odds were stacked against me. I'm fucking here. Like I don't have people in my life that I know that are trying to actively not see me win. I don't have that.
True.
And I think, everybody's in charge of who they keep around. So if you see a motherfucker, you have the a perception of them that, oh, this dude don't want to see me win. Oh, this dude is envious. Stop fucking chilling with him.
Right.
That's it. Like that's it. You really get to cultivate your own life. You're in charge of your own life. If a motherfucker don't want to see you win, why are you around him?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's true.
It was one time I was in the studio and like, you know how people be talking about vibes and chakras and shit. I be roasting people that be talking about that openly.
Okay.
But there was something.
Okay.
But like, they'd be like, yo, my vibes are aligned. Some people just do that just because it sounds cool.
It sounds cool.
There was one time we were in the studio, Kalechi was there, and it was random people in there, and we usually record alone, and it was like 4 people. So I'm like recording and something was off. So I was like, yo, turn that shit off. I walk out the booth and I was like, there's a motherfucker in here that doesn't want to see me win. I can feel it. Who is it? And nobody raised their hand. And I was just like, it's somebody in here that don't want to see me win. I just felt it.
Yeah.
So we stopped recording. Till everybody left.
Damn.
Yeah, man, shit real.
Yeah, that shit is real.
I'm a real fucking artist. You feel me?
Yeah, you're a real artist. You're still a comedian too, goddamn. Okay.
No, real talk. Like, you remember that day?
I was there.
I was like, somebody in this motherfucker don't want to see me win. Who is it? And everyone was just like looking down. I know him, but it just felt wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I feel you as an artist. It's not good to record when you don't feel it yourself, because you have to give that energy to that same energy to your fans. So I feel it all the way. So another question, and I am going to take this to the streets to ask. Okay. So
I love taking shit to the streets.
As Face of R&B. Y'all see him.
As the king of R&B, as the sex symbol that I am.
Okay.
As the thick man that I am.
Here you go. I'm thick.
Real talk. I want to address this. I want to address this because women get that it's either you skinny, you slim thick, you thick, or you fat.
I've never heard a man call himself thick.
Yeah, women have that range. But for a man, it's either you skinny or you fat.
Or you swole.
Like, I want to introduce the thick body type.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
I am THIQUE.
Thick men matter. Okay, so thick men matter.
I'm thick. I don't give a fuck how y'all perceive that. I'm a thick man.
Okay, so as the thick king of R&B, we love Drake. Do you like Drake?
I love Drake. Everybody loves Drake.
Love Drake. So
you can't hate him. I tried to.
The two projects that I want to compare that people are always talking about. Take Care. Nothing was the same. Which over which? Which over which?
It's definitely Take Care.
Okay.
Definitely Take Care.
Okay.
I feel like
we can be cool now.
I feel like that's Drake's second classic album. I think Drake has 2 classic albums.
Which one's the first?
It was So Far
Gone.
So Far Gone and Take Care. Those are the 2 Drake albums.
You know what? He can be the king.
I am the king. I'm the fucking king.
Okay. So why Take Care? I just feel like that was a classical. I completely agree with you wholeheartedly. I feel like that was a project, like we got introduced to Drake as So Far Gone, but when he did Take Care, that kind of set him.
He took that shit to another level.
Right. That kind of set the tone for his career to like even be compared to like one of these legendary artists. So, and I feel like that was just a well-produced body of work.
Oh my God, amazing.
What was your favorite song of Take Care?
Damn, what was on Take Care?
All these other men were practice. Clutch, you gotta get me in the studio. Hey, that was my favorite.
Practice is amazing. I feel like, was that Rihanna?
It was a joint with him and Rihanna. Yeah. It was called Take Care.
I know you've been hurt. That's probably my favorite record.
Okay.
I like that homoerotic vibe.
I love it too, and it kind of felt like.
I ain't gay or nothing, but I like that shit. You feel me?
I fuck with it. Let us know one more time your social media. Let us know where we can find you on social media.
That's Phay Weather, PHAY Weather, WEATHER.
Hey, and let them know what show you on right now, though.
I'm on fucking Tea in the Streets.
Hey, we on Tea in the motherfucking streets. We on Spill the Tea. We spilling some motherfucking tea.
Spill the tea. We in the fucking streets.
Hey, and we out.
I love it when you, yeah, Boricua morena. I don't ever wanna be no player. I love it when you play.